everyone, Geezer Tony here. We're here at the Sanford Municipal Golf Club, my home course, on February 15th. A beautiful February day. It's going to be in the mid-60s. So I have a little story to tell. We're going to play some golf today, and I'm going to make a video of some of it. But there's something going on I wanted to tell you about. Last time I played 3 days ago, I hit my driver on a couple of holes and I heard a funny sound. And so I thought, well, what was that? And I took a look and my driver cracked. I'm trying to get the sun just right. The crack is right across here. See if I can, yeah, you can kind of see that. So, what am I going to do? I got a little story to tell. One night I was watching a Bryson DeChambeau video on his YouTube channel that I play with and teach setup for impact, which is a single plane golf swing. So, and Bryson uses single plane, so he's our hero. You know, he's on tour and one of the best players in the world. So anyway, I'm watching him on YouTube, and he's talking about since he went to live and he's no longer with Cobra, that he's not bound to use their driver. So he's using a driver called Crank. I don't know if any of you have heard of that. A lot of the long drivers use the Crank, and you know, they make drivers for the general public too. Some of the ones they make are non-conforming high COR, in other words, a very springy face, more than the USGA allows. So they're really non-conforming drivers, but a lot of people don't care. They wanted a conforming driver, so I got the same head Bryson got, except his is a 6 degree. Well, I got 10.5, and I ordered it sight unseen, never tried it, which is just really not smart. And the worst part of it was that I didn't need a driver at all. The one I have, I hit very well. So it was very late at night, and I was probably in a weakened moment and impulsively. And the other part of it was he offered a code for $200 off. So yeah, I ordered one. Finally came, and I can't hit it. Don't hit it well at all. So due to my broken Ping driver, I'm going to try to use it today on the golf course. It probably won't be pretty, so it should make for an interesting round. I'm going to hit a few balls out here and see what I can do with it right here on the range, and then we'll go play golf. Well, they went one halfway straight, but it was mishit. It's going to prove to be an interesting day on the golf course, I do believe. Now there's a decent one. So I'll be recording the back nine here at Sanford, because on the front nine I only actually hit 3 drivers, so on the back I hit quite a few more. Okay, so here we are finally out here on number 10. I hit this driver 3 times on the front. I hit 2 really ugly ones and 1 okay one, so this is going to be interesting. We hit more drivers on the back nine. Actually, that's not bad. It wasn't the best hit I ever made. I felt like I fell off balance, but the ball turned out okay. Okay, so to be honest, I gotta say, I normally don't hit driver on this hole anyway, just for this reason. It went straight, and now behind these trees, I've got 83 yards. I've got to punch it under these limbs and carry it over a bunker that's 20 yards from the green. So I'm going to go with sand wedge anyway and just play it back. Very downwind too. Okay, it's going to roll on to the front of the green. It's not terrible. I feel like I could have done better. Okay, so my ball rolled across this hill and just off the green. It looks like I've got about, I'm going to say 40 feet up a hill. Reasonably straight. It may go a little left. Just try to get up near the hole for an easy par. Sometimes, ooh, I thought I was going to find the hole. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that being behind the tee. Now that we're all stiff, if I have to sit down that long a couple more times, I'm going to have to quit. I like it. Still rolling. It's somewhere near the hole, I think. Well, folks, there's my tee shot on a 187-yard par 3. And because we had to wait so long to hit, me and a geezer, I forgot to set the camera, so you didn't get to see it. Okay, hole number 12, par 4, 410. Pretty well straight away. A little cut wouldn't hurt, but it's a very narrow tee shot. Let's see if we can manage this hard to hit driver again. And I say it's just for me. A lot of people hit this driver and love it, but I'm just having a hard time with it. Yeah, there we go. Woo. Wow. It is just so hard to hit a good shot with that thing. Okay, so I am deep in the forest. If you can see this little bitty opening right here is where I'm going to try to go. It's a little bit bigger than it looks on camera, but it's still very small. I got to keep it down, so I'm going to use my 3-iron. Just try to punch it through there, get it out in the open, and maybe I can get on the green in 3. First order is just keeping the club face square and staying down and not miss hitting it. And I did. Oh, it hit a root and went sky high and straight to the right. It's still out though. Wow. I didn't deserve that, but see if we can get it on the green and have a chance for par anyway. And I pulled it way left. Wow. This is just some really ugly golf, and this is what happens when you can't get a ball in play off the tee. It sets up the hole for a bad situation all the way around. Now I've got about a 45-foot chip with not much green. I'm going to take the 56, carry it on. It should stop in time. You got to get up and down now for bogey and not par. Drive is so important. That one stopped really quick, but I think it's fine. That'll work. Okay, hole 13, par 4, 381, slight uphill drive. See if we can get one on the club face and in the general direction. Solid, but it's just not pretty. This driver is really hard to hit for me. Okay, after that so-so drive, we're left with 162. And it's uphill at least a club, maybe more. And we have a pretty good breeze at us. So what would normally be an 8-iron, I'm going with 5. Try to get it there. And now that I picked the club, the wind has quit. I'm going to maybe go back to 6. I didn't get to see where that ball went because somebody hit a drive into us from behind, and I turned around and was looking at that. Very inconsiderate. So we did manage to stay up here on the edge of the green. We've got about 35 feet, I think, mud on the ball. See if we can roll this up. Right. Ah, close. Another par. Okay, we're hole 14, par 3. We're 125 to a back pin. We have a little bit of breeze helping. So I'm going to go with this A wedge, which is really about a 115-ish club, but I don't necessarily want to get all the way back to the Okay, we're on hole 15 now. It's a par 4 dogleg left, 342, and the tee is very elevated, and we're downwind. So I'm only going to hit 5-iron here. Just try to get it out there and play it. It might leave me about 140 or so to the green. Try to go at the 150 post out there. Oh yeah. The wind just carried that away from here. Patrick has, I'm pretty sure, a 4-iron here. Same shot. Right in line with mine. It's perfect. Beautiful. So we've got 121, almost the same yardage as we just had on the par 3. So this time I'm going to go with the choke down 3/4 pitching wedge rather than try to strain that gap wedge there. We'll see what happens. I'm not usually very good at doing this kind of stuff. Yeah. Bat and left. And so here we are, short, not short, but left of the green. We've got about a 35-foot chip with not a lot of green to use. So we have two choices: bounce it up or open the face. And I'm going to go with open the face because that's what I'm best at. Ah, caught that just a hair thin, but it almost went in anyway. Okay, inside right and a little bit firm. We're now on hole 16. It's a short par 5. It says 456, and the tee is even up a little bit, so it should be reachable if I had a decent driver. So we've got 205 left to the green, downhill lie, and the breeze behind us. Patrick wanted me to be sure and tell all of you that he outdrove me. So I'm going to blame it on the driver. But still a pretty good drive, so I think we can get this 5-iron there if we can just hit a solid shot. It's going to probably be in the bunker. Yeah, kick toward the bunker. It's going to be either in it or just short of it. That looks really good. Cutting in just enough to miss the bunker. And I think it bounded up onto the green. Good shot. Very good shot by Patrick. Looks like he's got about 12 feet for eagle. I'm in the bunker. Let's see what we can do here. Give ourselves a decent birdie look. The sand's kind of wet. Perfect distance, a little bit right, but I like it. Well, we're on hole 17. It's a long par 4. It's 425 from here. Very windy. It's been 15 minutes since we put it out, and you know, old geezers that, especially that are walking, you stand around too long, you get stiff. So I don't even feel like I can hit this ball now. I'm getting my excuses already. So if I hit this bad drive, I'll have something to blame it on. In the meantime, I just went back to 1 under for this 9. All thanks to the short game. All right, so we can keep it down the left side safe. Well, it's down the middle. Pretty well hit, actually. It just feels really weird. Okay, we have 181 left to a back pin, and it's uphill, and the wind is a little at us. So adding all that up, I'm going with 5. Just try to hit a good solid 5 up there. It's a bullet. Maybe in the bunker, made a skip through it. Okay, Patrick got his chip shot up there pretty close. So I had the right club, I just pulled it and it did, I think it flew over the bunker. So I've got another one of these chips that I need a little bit of height to stop it if I want to carry it on the green, and I do. Oh yeah. Another good one, another par. Okay, we finally reached number 18. Par 5, 475. There's a pond down there. Today, we're not worried about reaching that pond. We have wind in our face, and I have an alien driver in my hand, so we're not going to come anywhere near the water today. If we can hit one more good solid driver, and this may be the last time I'll ever have to hit this thing. Hit it a little bit lower. Yeah, a low toe hook is what I hit. Jeez. I tell you, the game is really hard when you don't have a driver that you can hit. I should have been hitting 3-wood all day, but I just wanted to try this, but it'll be the last time. Well, after that toe hook drive, we're over here under the pine trees and the pine straw. We got to keep it under these limbs and then get it over that pond out there. And I think the only thing I have here to hit it low enough with is this 3-iron. So I'm going to try to hit that and just try to get it over the pond and not hit the tree limbs. I'll be happy. Didn't do it, hit it right into the pond. Actually, the ball rolled on me when I was hitting. I'm at 195 to the front pin. And again, I'm going to hit this 5-iron. I just feel like I can hit it a lot more accurately than I can a 5, which would be my next choice. Get up there near the green, get up and down for bogey. Up and down from here for bogey. Well, it's right at it if it'll reach. Really good. I may have a putt for 1, 2, 3, 4 for par actually. Well, we came up just short and right. And that's about as good as I can hit, but the wind was blowing really hard up here and I couldn't feel it down there. So we're left with this chip for about 30 feet, chip for par. I'm going to go with a gap wedge because we're got an uphill lie and we're hitting it to an uphill landing area. It'll just help get it there a little easier. Nothing else different. Oh, almost got that par. Wow. Okay, so we got about 3 feet. And a bogey, which puts us back to even par for this 9, but I think you could see how hard golf is when you don't have a good drive and you playing from out of the woods and under trees and everything. So I think I may have underestimated the importance of hitting good drives. And I don't mean long drives, but just good in-play drives with my other driver until today. So that can be a lesson to all of us. Get a driver and get it in play off the tee, and the game will be a lot easier. So for now, this is Geezer Tony signing off. Till next time.